All right, guys. So as you know, Pierre Poilievre had a really big rally yesterday here in Hamilton in the Stony Creek area. And Brian Lilly posted, "I'm from Hamilton, covered politics for near 25 years. I've never seen a crowd this big come out for any politician in the Hammer. Never mind a conservative one." And Laura Stone posted this video. It's just a quick video. It says, "Dissent at Pierre Poilievre's rally in Stony Creek awaiting the conservative leader. Organizers estimate 4,500 people are here." Now that's huge. In Newfoundland the other day, Mark Carney had 300 people? And I know St. John's, Newfoundland's a small town. But it was all old white people. They're going to show you through they're going to kind of pan through the crowd here. It's hard to see because it's the back of people's head, but there's a lot of people there, and there's a lot of, it's mixed race, it's mixed gender, it's a good group of Canadians. And it's a lot of Canadians. I mean, that's an insane amount of people. And now apparently on, I don't know if it's this Thursday or next Thursday, Pierre's going to be in BC holding another rally. And they've had to change venues to a bigger venue because of the overwhelming demand in BC. Very interesting. I believe on, was it Saturday or Sunday, Pierre was in North York. And again, they had a venue. They didn't realize how many people were going to show up. It held about 2,500 people, and they had to turn away about 1,500 people or so because there were so many people. They were not expecting it. Why weren't they expecting it? Well, it's probably because of crap like this. It's your favorite pollster, guys, Mr. Frank Graves from Ecos. I mean, look at this, 50%. So of course the Conservatives, they're not going to believe 50. No one believes 50%. I would hope. But the Conservatives are going to see a tighten-up race. They're not going to expect to have overwhelming turnouts like this. Well, it's happened twice in a row, and now they're planning for it. Well, they planned for it in Hamilton, too, but I mean, look at this. According to Frank Graves, the Bloc Québécois is at 18% in Quebec. Please tell me what you think. Do you really believe that? I'm not saying all polls are fake, but there's, Ecos is blatantly a fake poll. Liaison, there's some questions about that. We'll have to see what happens there. But they've also kind of flooded the aggregate as well. I mean, 33% in Alberta. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. 38% in Manitoba. So yeah, the prairies are going liberal, folks. Only losing by 10 points. Yeah, right. Female voters at almost 60%. What? And again, maybe I'll be all shocked on election night if the Liberals actually get this, but there's no way, right? Now, the aggregate shows things. Oh, that's the abacus. Let me see here. Okay. I thought I had it pulled up. Sorry about that. Okay, so the aggregate right now is showing a slight popular vote lead for the Liberals. Again, I don't think this is 100% accurate because they do factor in Ecos, and we'll have to see what's going on with Liaison, but it's definitely closer than it really should be, in my opinion. But again, I mean, I don't believe the NDP is only going to get 6 seats. Maybe. The Bloc probably gets more than 24. And then the Liberals, their peak is at 213, so they're just going to sweep every major city, according to these polls. I mean, we'll see what happens, but when you look at the polls and then you see this kind of a turnout for Pierre Poilievre, and Mark Carney gets he had 10 times less people. Yes, smaller city. But again, he's in Windsor today, and he got a few people to stand behind him. Probably paid him. Right, I mean, that's a joke. I don't know if he actually paid him, obviously, but it wouldn't surprise me. But it seems as this whole, Carney's so popular, I'm not hearing it from anyone I know, and by the way, trust me when I say this, I'm from Eastern Canada. I'm from a very left-leaning, or I live in a very left-leaning place. I don't see any Mark Carney signs anywhere. Now, to be fair, I don't think they've actually been put out yet. But I've never heard anyone talk about, oh, Mark Carney's such a great leader. I know a lot of Liberals. No one's saying it. So again, maybe they're just being quiet. They're just supporting this guy quietly. I don't know. But it really, really seems like Pierre Poilievre was going to win this thing. And I'll even be as bold to say I think he might even win a majority still. Let's hope so, because he needs it. If he doesn't win a majority, it's very likely he won't even become prime minister, in my opinion. It's legally they can stop him. If the other parties get together and go to the governor general, Mary Simon, she could, but that doesn't mean she will, but she could potentially say, hey, listen, the House doesn't have confidence in you, Pierre, so sorry. And that's legal, somehow. But that's our political system. There's democracy for you, I guess. Let me know what you guys think. And also let me know if you've attended any of these rallies or if you plan to in the future. Unfortunately, this is actually not far from where I live, but I had to work, so I couldn't go, unfortunately. But let me know what you think. Please don't be shy. Please also don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really helps grow the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back shortly with a new video.